Hey, you ever noticed numbers or signs attached to certain trees? So in Hong Kong we have this integrated system that tracks a lot of the trees we see throughout the city, and Hong Kong is special in that its subtropical climate enables a wide variety of species to thrive. As such, there's plenty of cool stuff to see. Like, did you know there's a 170-year-old Burmese rosewood tree in the middle of government buildings on Hong Kong Island? So over a series of episodes in the coming weeks and months, we're going to use this database and see what we can learn about the trees that we live amongst, as well as track them through the seasons. We're going to nerd out a little bit, if you will. So welcome to the first episode in this series of Hong Kong trees. Greening.gov.hk was set up a decade ago with an aim to plant more and preserve the trees around the city. You can search by government department to see who manages the tree or various other criteria like location, species, tree number, etc. But today we're looking at a very special category, Old and Valuable Trees, OVT. Specifically, the three criteria that determine if the tree makes the cut to be classified as a giant: diameter, height, and canopy size. So, right behind us are a few camphor trees that are classified in the registry as being of size, specifically diameter, which we'll get back to. They've been cultivated the world over, though they are indigenous to this region. They've been grown for that camphor oil, which you can pretty much extract from any part of the plant, of the tree, but also its timber as well, which also has that punchy smell. In fact, in our house we have these wooden plates, I guess you'd call them, that are ornamental and decorative that my mother got for us. When we first got them, they had this really strong camphor smell because those are made of camphor wood. So diameter, it's calculated by the DBH, diameter at breast height. So it's 1.3 meters up the tree trunk. If at that point it's a meter or more wide as far as diameter goes, then guess what? It's classified as a large tree. The camphor oil is supposed to have insect repelling properties, but I haven't really experienced that much, to be honest. Next, the canopy size, also referred to as crown spread. For this, we travel to Wukaishao, where feng shui and ecology intersect. The Chinese banyan, Ficus microcarpa, by far the tree that dominates the category of the widest canopy spread here in Hong Kong. And it's easy to tell why. The aerial trunks give it that particular advantage. As soon as those roots touch the ground and establish, it allows the tree to literally branch out further. Feng shui woodlands are essentially land that's attached to an indigenous village that's been only moderately disturbed over time. Although I must say, we are just a few feet from the road right there. I had to step over a couple tires to get in here. Between the cracks and crevices in the urban landscape, opportunistic life forms can be found, making homes in concrete and between rocks. In fact, there's an entire category dedicated to stone wall trees. They're that widespread and notable. This tree, according to the website, has a crown spread of 34 meters when it was last inspected in October 2019. You only need to be 25 meters to qualify. This tree, with its rough exterior and bright red flowers, lives comfortably in many parts of the city. This is the only one of its kind to be classified as old and valuable, and is considered large not just because of its trunk diameter. So behind me is a Bombax ceiba tree, also called a cotton tree. Mok min su is what we call it out here in Hong Kong. Right now the flowers can be found everywhere. This tree is relatively widespread, but this specimen behind me is the largest one that's recorded on the website. Now its height does reach 25 meters as well, which qualifies it to be considered a very large tree in more than one way. Not just the DBH, but also height. It's also prized for its medicinal properties in traditional Chinese medicine. From the large cup-shaped red flowers to the fluffy white cotton that will be floating around soon in the coming months, The Mokminsu is one of the brightest and largest voices telling us silently that spring is here.
In the coming weeks, I'll be exploring the different categories as well as putting the website through its paces a bit to see what information we can extract about the trees that live here and the stories of our history and culture growing around us. Thank you all for watching. Take care, happy growing. We'll see you next time.